Hello, my darlings. Today, I'm inviting you to join me on a journey to a place that feels as if it's been plucked straight from the pages of a storybook. Have you ever wished you could step inside a real-life fairy tale? Somewhere where every street, every building, and every gentle breeze seems to carry a little bit of magic? Bruges, Belgium, is that place. Tucked away in the heart of Flanders, this city is a living, breathing fairy tale, waiting for you to discover its secrets. Often called the Venice of the North, Bruges has a charm all its own. Gingerbread houses, winding canals, and cobblestone streets that whisper stories from centuries past. The city's medieval heart is perfectly preserved, making every step feel like a walk through history. Arriving here feels like stepping out of time. The moment you set foot on those ancient stones, the modern world seems to melt away, replaced by a sense of wonder and possibility. The air is softer, filled with the clip-clop of horses and the distant chime of ancient bells. It's as if the city itself is serenading you, inviting you to slow down and savor every moment. Bruges is made for wandering. Here, you don't need a map, just a sense of curiosity and a willingness to get a little lost. Every alley invites adventure, every corner promises a hidden courtyard or secret garden. You never know what you'll find. A quiet chapel, a sun-dappled square, or a secret doorway draped in ivy. The city encourages you to slow down, breathe deeply, and be present. Here, life moves at a gentler pace, and you're free to simply enjoy the beauty around you. My first visit felt like walking through a storybook. Buildings leaning in, swans gliding by, and a tranquility rare in our busy world. The reflections in the canals seem to double the magic, making every view twice as enchanting. Bruges doesn't shout for attention. It gently beckons, offering beauty and wonder in its quiet way. Early mornings here are especially magical, when the city is bathed in golden light, and the only sounds are your footsteps and the distant toll of the belfry. This journey isn't just about seeing a beautiful place. It's about feeling it, letting its history seep into your soul. Touch the ancient stones, close your eyes, and imagine the generations who have walked here before you. Once a wealthy medieval hub, Bruges still radiates grandeur in its architecture and art, but it's also a city of simple pleasures, a warm waffle, a peaceful boat ride, or a quiet moment in a sunlit square. The city's museums are filled with masterpieces, but sometimes the greatest art is found in the everyday scenes unfolding all around you, or in a tiny chocolate shop, where the scent of cocoa drifts out onto the street, tempting you to indulge in a sweet treat that's been perfected over centuries. It's this blend of grandeur and intimacy that makes Bruges so captivating. Here, you can marvel at soaring spires one moment, then share a laugh with locals at a cozy cafe the next. So, let's begin our fairy tale adventure together. In Bruges, every moment is a chance to make a memory, and every street is a new chapter waiting to be written. The true soul of Bruges is found in its streets. Every stone, every winding lane tells a story that stretches back through the centuries, inviting you to become a part of its living history. These winding cobblestone lanes have been polished by centuries of footsteps, by merchants, artists, and dreamers who have all left their mark. The stones beneath your feet are smooth from the passage of time, echoing with the memories of countless lives. Walking here is like stepping through history. Echoes of merchants, lace makers, and children linger in the air. The gentle hum of conversation, the laughter of friends, and the distant chime of church bells all blend together, creating a symphony unique to Bruges. The tall, narrow houses with stepped gables create a patchwork of warm reds and ochres, lovingly preserved since the Middle Ages. Look closely. Intricate carvings, wrought iron signs, and centuries-old brickwork tell stories of families and artisans who once called these streets home. Flower boxes bursting with color reveal the city's magic. Each window is a canvas painted with vibrant blooms that change with the seasons, adding a touch of life and joy to the ancient facades. Each home has its own personality, grand or humble, all contributing to Bruges' unique charm. Some are stately and ornate, while others are simple and inviting. But together they form a harmonious tapestry that feels both timeless and welcoming. The best way to experience these streets? Let them lead you. Wander without a plan, and you'll find yourself stumbling upon hidden gems and unexpected moments of beauty. Put away your map, follow your curiosity, allow yourself to get lost, and you'll discover the true spirit of Bruges, one that can't be found in any guidebook. Turn down an inviting lane, cross a charming bridge, and let the city surprise you. Each corner holds a new story, waiting to be uncovered. discover a quiet square or hidden cafe where you can pause and soak in the atmosphere, sip a coffee, watch the world go by, and feel the gentle pace of life that makes Bruges so enchanting. Bruges rewards those who explore its nooks and crannies. The more you look, the more you'll find secret gardens, tiny shops, and peaceful courtyards tucked away from the crowds. Here, you're not just a visitor, you're an explorer uncovering timeless treasures, each step drawing you deeper into the heart of Bruges, where every moment feels like a discovery. Every fairy tale city needs a grand square, and in Bruges, that's the Markt. Surrounded by colorful guild halls and alive with energy, it's the city's beating heart. Dominating the square is the Belfry, a medieval bell tower and Bruges' proud icon. Climb its 366 steps for a breathtaking view. Canals winding below, red-tiled roofs stretching to the countryside. The carillon's bells ring out every quarter hour, a melodic soundtrack to your visit. On market days, the square buzzes with fresh flowers, cheeses, and street food. In winter, it transforms into a festive wonderland. Sit at a cafe, sip a Belgian beer, and watch the world go by. The Markt is where Bruges' past and present come alive. Bruges canals are its lifeblood, adding romance and serenity to the city. Glide along the waterways on a boat tour for a unique perspective. Historic buildings, secret gardens, and centuries-old bridges unfold before you. The Rosenhoed, where two canals meet, offers the city's most iconic view, especially magical at dusk. Swans glide gracefully, true residents of Bruges, adding to the fairy tale atmosphere. The canals aren't just for tourists, they're woven into daily life. Stroll along the water, find a quiet bench, and let the gentle lapping of water calm your mind. Here you'll find peace and a moment to reflect. The canals are Bruges' invitation to slow down and savor the moment. Bruges is a feast for the senses. Hear the clip-clop of horses, the cheerful bells of the belfry, and the gentle hum of boats on the canals. Smell the sweet aroma of chocolate, the warmth of fresh waffles, and the savory scent of Belgian fries. Visually, every street is a painting. Golden sunlight on brick facades, shimmering canal reflections, vibrant flower markets. The city's beauty is in every detail, lovingly preserved. There's a feeling of peace here, especially in the quiet mornings or evenings. You sense the history beneath your feet, the romance in the air. Bruges touches your heart and soothes your soul. It's a place to pause, breathe, and truly experience the world. Let Bruges awaken your senses. We must talk about the chocolate. Bruges is a chocolate lover's paradise with over 50 shops offering everything from delicate pralines to rich truffles. Each shop is a gallery of edible art, crafted by passionate chocolatiers using traditional techniques. Watch them at work, then sample their creations. Hazelnut pralines, caramel, fruity ganache. Don't miss a real Belgian hot chocolate, thick, rich, and unforgettable. For the curious, visit Choco Story, the chocolate museum, to learn the history and enjoy delicious samples. But the best way to experience Bruges' chocolate culture. Wander from shop to shop, letting your senses guide you. Create your own box of favorites, a perfect souvenir. In Bruges, chocolate is more than a treat, it's an experience. Indulge and savor every bite. Bruges is one of the world's most romantic cities, but its true magic is found in quiet, hidden corners. Discover intimacy on the Bonifacius Bridge, tucked between historic buildings, a perfect spot for a stolen kiss. Stroll around the Lake of Love, where swans glide and legends promise everlasting romance. The real romance is in sharing simple moments, a warm waffle by the canal, getting lost together in winding streets, or finding a candlelit restaurant off the beaten path. Bruges encourages you to slow down and connect. It's a city that whispers, fall in love, with your partner, with the world, and with discovery itself. Here, every moment feels special. Let Bruges be the backdrop to your own love story. Romance is everywhere if you know where to look. Ready to plan your own Bruges adventure? Whether you're a first-time visitor or returning to soak up more of its charm, Bruges has something special for everyone. Here are a few tips to make the most of your trip. Bruges is beautiful year-round. Spring brings a burst of colorful blooms to the parks and canals. Summer is lively with bustling squares and open-air events, and autumn transforms the city with golden leaves and a cozy atmosphere. In winter, Bruges becomes truly magical, with festive markets, twinkling lights, and the scent of hot chocolate in the air. Each season offers its own unique experience, so there's never a bad time to visit. My best advice? Wander without a plan. Allow yourself to get lost in the maze of cobblestone streets and hidden alleys. The city's greatest joy is discovery. Unexpected courtyards, secret gardens, and quiet corners that feel like your own private fairy tale. Don't miss climbing the belfry for breathtaking views over the rooftops and canals, taking a canal boat tour to see the city from the water, and sampling local treats. Frites, fluffy waffles, and of course, world-famous Belgian chocolate from a local shop. The historic center is compact and easy to explore. Plan to see it on foot, or rent a bike for a truly local experience, pedaling along the canals and through picturesque neighborhoods. Pack comfortable shoes for those cobblestones. You'll be glad you did after a day of exploring. Stay at least one night. After the day trippers leave, Bruges becomes peaceful and enchanting. The city's true magic emerges. Misty canals, quiet streets, and a sense of timelessness that's hard to find elsewhere. Wake up to the sound of bells in the morning and watch the sunrise over the medieval rooftops. Choose a charming hotel or guest house in the heart of the city to truly soak in the atmosphere and enjoy the slower pace of life here. Give yourself time to connect with Bruges' peaceful soul. Sit by a canal, watch the swans glide by, and let the city's beauty sink in. Let the city surprise you at every turn. Your fairy tale adventure in Bruges is waiting. Just step inside and let the magic unfold. So there you have it, a glimpse into the wonder of Bruges. It's more than a city. It's a feeling, a story, a reminder to slow down and find beauty in the details. Bruges stays in your heart long after you leave. Travel is about connection, with places, people, and yourself. In Bruges, you rediscover wonder and joy. I hope you're inspired to wander its lanes, glide along its canals, and taste its magic. Go, get lost, and fall in love with Bruges. Thank you for joining me. Subscribe for more adventures, and remember, the world is waiting for your story. Turn the page. Your adventure begins now.